Hi, I'm Erica Stice and thanks for watching this video. Since the solder is more controlled with sweat soldering, this is a great technique to learn. When you sweat solder, it creates a cleaner, neater bond with less finishing needed at the end. Who doesn't want that? And sweat soldering works best with flat surfaces and seams. You can use either a gold or silver solder when soldering gold to silver pieces. However, it's a personal preference. If soldering to silver first, let's say for instance, this is a 14 karat gold piece that I'm going to solder to the sterling silver blank. Now, if I wanted to sweat solder onto this piece first, I would want to put it into pickle to clean the fire scale off. But I'm actually going to do the opposite. I'm going to go ahead and sweat solder first. My first solder point will be on this 14 karat gold piece, and then I'll solder that onto this sterling silver blank. So once I sweat solder my little pallium chip onto this, I will not need to pickle it since it's a 14 karat gold. But that's how that works. So if you're always just remember, if you're sweat soldering onto sterling silver first, make sure you pickle it. So anyway, how you sweat solder, it's super easy. Let me move this blank out of the way, the large one. We'll get back to that one in a minute. Now I'm going to go ahead and flux this. Now I'm going to use medium because I'm actually going to add wire embellishments to this piece, which I'll show in another video. And I'll use soft on those. So right now, soft solder. So right now I'll use medium so that this joint doesn't reflow when I'm doing the wire. So I'm going to add one little pallium chip. This is such a small piece, I don't want to add more than that. The less solder you use, the less cleanup always, so always remember that. And I'm going to use a small torch tip on this. I'll move to a larger torch tip when I actually do the sterling silver blank because it's so much bigger. So I want to go in slowly because I don't want the flux to pop that little pallium chip off. So I'm going to give that time to dry. Now I'll go ahead and hit the piece, and I'm going to keep moving it the entire time. And once it melts, you want to pull the heat from it. So it's melted, so I want to pull the heat now. And now I'm going to actually finish the solder by allowing this to flow onto the sterling silver blank. So let me get that set up. Now I've cleaned off the sterling silver blank with an 800 grit sandpaper just to get off any oils or dirt. And I'm going to go ahead and solder this using a third hand, which is a great tool to have. You could also do this on a mesh. That's just your personal choice. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to take this little 14 karat gold piece and I'm going to flip it onto here. Let me flux these both first again. So I'll flux the sterling silver blank and I'll flux the bottom of this little gold piece. And flip it over on top of the sterling silver blank. And I'm going to leave it right in the center because I've got the wire to add to this too. And now I'm going to heat this from underneath. I'm going to want to put on a bigger torch tip right now. I have a tiny one. Okay, now I'm going to go from underneath this. And you always want to keep your torch moving, don't forget. And this protects the 14 karat gold as well. And there it flowed. Thank you for watching.